I'm Venetia from MCC and today we're going to be making peanut butter cookies.
Take one.
And I have a lot prepared today, so I'm just going to tell you what I've prepared. So, 250 grams of crunchy peanut butter. I know it looks horrible, doesn't it? One medium egg, I've already beaten it, and so it's foamy. And then we've got 200 grams of light brown sugar. So what you'll need is everything I've got here: a fork to beat the egg and a jug, 2 quite big bowls, and then a really big bowl for the peanut butter. You'll need a big wooden spoon, a fork, and a normal spoon. Okay, so today, that's what we're going to do. So, first things first, we are going to put everything in here. So start with sugar. By the way, I already have my hands washed, hair tied up, and watch off. So, let's go. So I'm going to tip it in. It's quite a lot here. I wish you could see this. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. Wow. That is a load of sugar. Right, so next we're just gonna beat the egg for a minute. So when you beat an egg, you do a scooping motion, like round the top, like kind of 3/4 circle, round the top, round the top, round the top, but really fast. It's really hard, so I'm just gonna pour this in. Okay, so, wow, that looks horrible. You should see this. Ew. Right, so now we are going to beat the mixture with this big wooden spoon. Mine is a little bit thick, so I'm just going to add a bit of milk. You see how it's a bit thick? Just time how long yours takes for it to drop off. Mine takes a long time. Okay, that took about 15 seconds, would you say? Right, so I'm gonna get some milk. I'm not gonna add much, just a little bit. Is that enough? And then just mix it in like you did with all the other ingredients. Maybe that's a bit too much. Ew, it's the worst noise ever. Right, that should be good. So, not much. Right, let's time it now. See, that's way better, isn't it? Okay. Put this back in the fridge. And then we'll move on, once we've stirred the milk in, to the next part of this video. So make sure everything's stirred in well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with mine now. So I'm just going to check what I need to do next. Okay, welcome back. So now mine is ready to be. So we need a medium spoon, just get that out of the way for now. Just push the mixture off whatever is on the spoon. Right, so we're just gonna get a bowl like so, and we're gonna put it into a bowl with our pinky Right, let's see how this goes. Ew, ew. Right, okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Right, so what you need to do is to make it look like this, you need to just get a normal spoon. Just get a normal spoon like I had, this size spoon. And then you're going to push it off with your pinky. You know what, I'll just bring it over here, why don't I? Instead of talking you through this long and boring process with my long and boring voice. Okay, so we'll get another bit. Oh, that's probably too big. I don't know what size to have these, because like, I guess you can choose whatever size you want, so. Just push it off. You should be able to feel the sugar, like the grainy bits. And I'm just gonna like push it into a bit more of a ball shape. Okay, next bit. Do the same thing. So I'm aiming to get about 6 on each thing, and then I'll top them up if needs be. I'm just flatten it out a bit. Okay, so you get the gist. I'll see you when I've done all 12. Hi guys, welcome back. So, what I've done is I've tried to get them all ball shaped, and I forgot to tell you at the start, about getting 2 trays, the same if you can, with baking thing on it. Yeah. Roll thing, yeah. You know what I'm on about.
What are you making?
Okay, so I put the baking roll thing on these. Skip that, already said that. Okay, so I've tried to make them all the same size. Right, let's try and show you them both at the same time. Right, so here's my 6. Yeah. So, once you've done that and you're happy with the size they are, how big they are, then you're going to get a fork, and on the back of it, which is the bit that you don't eat on, you eat on this bit, on the back curve, so it curves, not on that bit, on the curve where it goes like a cat arching its back, like my cat. I'm just going to press gently to make it less of a cookie dough, what is it, roll? I'm just going to make them like cookies, kind of. Make sure they don't touch each other, really. That's not what you want, to be honest. Right. Make sure they're fairly spaced apart. They're fairly circular. But this one isn't circular, so I'll just try and make it circular. This is my biggest one. If you don't want to make them the same size because you want a bigger one than your sister, I totally get it. You know, totally get it. Okay. So, I would tell you when you're scooping it out not to do big ones on the first batch, because if you do big ones you might run out of mixture, then you have to scoop it back and you have to put it on the next tray, and it's so annoying. So just get a little bit on this bit. That's why these are smaller than the other ones. So you're just going to press it down gently, trying not to pull the paper up. Make them as thick as you want them, make them as thin as you want them. Okay, so that's that. So these are ready to go in the oven. So they're going to go in the oven for 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Around 12 minutes. Keep checking on them, making sure they're doing well, not touching each other. At gas mark 4, your oven should be preheated at gas mark 4 or 180 degrees. So I'm just going to put them in the oven and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so they're in the oven and I can relax for about 12 minutes now. So, important stuff, a few top tips. So, once I was done with that jug, I put it in the sink to soak. Now, soaking means that it's way easier to wash up afterwards. Soaking is where you put whatever you've got and you fill it with water, and then you put whatever cutlery you've got in it, and you add some washing up liquid to the water and you just leave the water in it, either on the sink or wherever, and you just leave it and it soaks and the bits come off the sides or wherever it is, so it's way easier to wash up. You only have to leave it for like an hour or so and it comes off. So I'm done with everything now, so I'm gonna put it all away. Okay, so there's 4 minutes left. I've just had a quick check up on them and they don't really look cooked, but I'm hoping they're cooked in 4 minutes or whenever that is. So I'll just see you then. Stuff says like way under what they should be or way over. It's like bake them for like 30 minutes or bake them for 12 minutes, and you're like, it's a big difference, mate. It's 18 minutes difference. Mental maths. Just kicked my cat. I just did a turn, just span, and I felt something furry on my foot. Oops. sorry cat. So this is the final product. Very nice cookies. I will eat them in a second. So here's the end product. There is 12. I had to swap them a lot in the oven, turn the heat up, turn the heat down, put the timer on. So it really depends on your oven, and I feel like I waffle on all the time, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna dish these up to my family. So my mum and dad want half of one each. So I'll use a knife to do that. So half a small one. Here we go. Let's see how they cooked. Oh, it's actually very cleanly. See that? Not bad. Okay, so that's theirs, and I'm going to have a big one. A very big one. So let's see. Oh, I just snapped it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put the rest in this big container for my sister and maybe people at school, and for my snacks. So they're still warm, quite gooey. So that's that. I'm just going to put the lid on this. And I'll tell you my reviews in just a second. So here are the ratings and reviews of my family. My mum would give them 8 out of 10 because she thought they would taste mostly of peanut butter, but she said they were a bit cookery as well. They had that element of cookie kind of thing, and they do. And my dad said he would give them 9.5 out of 10, and he hates peanut butter, so that's really an elevation. Now, my only concern is I've left some of mine because I got a really big one. I think they're a bit sickly. There's a lot of sugar in them, and if I were to do that again, I would definitely put less sugar in. So that's the end of the video. I'm going to save my bit of cookie for later, and when my sister gets back, she can have one, and hopefully she'll like them as well. Try them yourself sometime if you can. They are really nice. I would give them a 9 out of 10 just because they're a bit sickly. So thank you for watching. My name's Venetia. I run MCC. Thanks for watching. Bye.